I picked this sonnet because it is so different from what we often think of when we think of Shakespeare's love stories, when we think of the flowery, shall I compare thee to a summer's day, when we think about the all-consuming reciprocal love of Romeo and Juliet. This poem is a sharp turn away from those things. Instead, this is the story of someone who realizes someone that they have been pouring their love into just doesn't feel the same way, does not hold them in any kind of regard. And I think that that's a much more interesting and sometimes relatable story. Even if it is not between, you and a partner, then it could also be you and a friend, that friend that, you're constantly doing things for, and they still are saying, well, if you were my friend, you would do this. And I know you're my friend when you do this for me. Those types of things definitely happen. And it's funny because when we think about, what happened way back in Shakespeare's time, when we think about the things that were written, we don't really think of these as real people. We think of them as very one-dimensional. The only thing I need to know about Romeo is he was really in love with Juliet. And that's not what's happening here. Instead, this person is really having some discoveries about love and how they've been treating themselves and how they've been treated. And I think the more that we can find those poems and those stories that we can really relate to, the more that literature can come alive, come leaping off the page. And that's what this poem did for me. So I hope you really enjoy it.
Canst thou, O cruel, say I love thee not, when I against myself with thee partake? Do I not think on thee, when I, for God, am of myself all tyrant for thy sake? Who hateth thee, that I do call my friend? On whom frown'st thou, that I do fawn upon? Nay, if thou lourest on me, do I not spend revenge upon myself with present moan? What merit do I in myself respect that is so proud thy service to despise, when all my best doth worship thy defect, commanded by the motion of thine eyes? But, love, hate on, for now I know thy mind. Those that can see thou lovest, and I am blind.